Hello everyone, Lord Bud here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Post commentary time. It's 2 a.m. and I'm making great life decisions. Anyway, this is crazy. 1,000 subscribers. I mean, you read the title. You know what this is. 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, this is crazy. All right, so for those of you maybe wondering, I have applied for YouTube monetization. I meet the requirements. Basically, YouTube is basically reviewing my channel right now. So yeah, it could take like a month, but this is insane. I literally could become a YouTube billionaire soon, which is fantastic. Okay, I actually just finished editing this video, but we did it, boys. Let's go! I'm now YouTube billionaire. 1,000 subscriber special. The last time I did a good and proper subscriber special was 100. Now I did some kind of meme-ish. There was a 690 subscriber special. To be fully honest, I wanted to make a 420 and a 69 subscriber special, but I just kind of passed those way too fast. Also, I had like just made the 50 subscriber special when 69 came around, and at that point my channel was actually growing decently well, and so yeah, I basically went from 50 subscribers to 100 in like the next month. So yeah, totally missed that opportunity. So yeah, for the special in this video, in the background we got some footage of me building a bit of a monument to the successes here. And yeah, post commentary, we're gonna do a bit of a Q&A. Yes, all the questions no one ever wanted answered, but we're answering them today. Yeah, and so the last time I did a Q&A, my voice sounded like this.
So anyway, Dark Empire says, who are you? Yes, the question we've all been wondering. But if you look at my Twitter, it says right there, I am Lord Bud. Haha. Just kidding, but in all seriousness, I'm actually the President of the United States of America.
I actually just watched it, and I watched the 50 subscriber special, and was like, wow, throwback. The 50 subscriber special, I sound so happy. And yeah, like full of joy. I feel like I'm like more monotone now. I probably should go back to like having more like emotion in my voice because I'm a YouTuber.
Kiss your toes on camera for 50 subs special. No. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clear out Samaria, and then we'll be right back. Wait a second. What's that? What's that background music? Is that Moog City? No. No. No, 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 no. Let's get things a little bit more nostalgic today. Let's go. All right, hey, chat. Shh. Yeah, so I thought.
Yeah, that was a different time. Crazy. Yeah, all right, so we're just gonna jump right into the Q&A. All right, getting started over here on Twitter. I tweeted out, ask me anything, ... for video. Probably too many dots. Anyway, so let's see. We got a decent amount of questions. Let's just start with this one here. All right, Duke of Craft says, which friend or foe base was your favorite? Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Nosy probably always has the best bases. So yeah, I'm gonna actually have to be torn between basically Nosy's base from season 2 and Nosy's base from season 1. If you don't know what friend or foe is, it's a Bedrock SMP. It's quite cool. If you enjoy like the Third Life or whatever, you may enjoy that as well. It's maybe just about time for friend or foe to make a return. Next question, moving along. All right, we have Von Whiskers. What's your social security number? My social security number, Von Whiskers, is the same thing as your IP address. Von Whiskers asks another question. He says, for my Twitter bio, it says, I do not do sub for sub or follow for follow, so please just don't ask. He asks if there's a story behind that. And actually, yes. Basically, people were DMing me on Twitter asking me to follow them back, and I told them no. Which is quite funny. All right, let's see. We got Stormdog K asking the tough questions. He says, "Have you ever got something stuck in your nose at Walmart?" Sir, first off, I need to ask, Are you off your meds? Have you been to therapy lately? All important questions that I ask Stormdog frequently. Also, yes, I was but a wee lad, and there was some kind of thing with like coffee beans. You were supposed to like scoop them with a scoop, but instead I wanted to smell one because, you know, I was a very small kid, and well, I guess, I mean, I probably had never drinking coffee before at that point. Maybe this is foreshadowing of, you know, how unhealthy my caffeine intake was going to become when I became older. And basically, I put it in my nose and it got stuck. And then, next question. Mizmi says, when are we playing Final Fantasy 14 again? Nerd. Dang, I forgot. I haven't played FF14 in a long time. I don't know. Hopefully soon. We'll definitely have to get a time around to play some FF14 because that was unnecessarily fun last time. So, all right. What's your setup? Asking for a friend. All right. So my setup. Let's see. We got my PC specs. I have the i9 10900K, of course the RTX 3080 Ti Founders Edition, my motherboard ROG Strix Z490 Gaming, let's see, water cooler Kraken Z63, 32 gig of RAM, which is Corsair Vengeance Pro RGB. My keyboard is a Corsair K68. My mouse is a Glorious Model D wireless that I've had in wired mode ever since I got it. It's the matte black, by the way, in case you were curious. People that get white mouses, I don't care. I don't care. You have a superiority complex and you have no reason for it. All right, so my microphone is the Elgato Wave 3. I have the shock mount, I have the pop filter, and I have the arm. It's mounted to my desk. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, and then I have two 27-inch 60Hz 1080p Dell monitors. I mean, they're not great, but they were free, and they're 27 inches, so that's cool. As far as my gaming chair goes, you know, I got the plastic porch chair, of course. Helps me win every PvP battle. All right, and then over on the community tab, gotta hit up the community tab. You know, your boy is really out on the community tab. You know, if I use my community tab as often as I post it on Twitter, you know, I may have more subscribers by now. Community tab. We got Parker is Pirate. How do you feel inside? Well, I feel hungry and like I want to drink some coffee. I make wonderful life decisions. And then we got Von Whiskers popping up. If you could give advice to your past self before starting your channel, my biggest advice for myself, if I could give it to myself before starting my channel, would really just be to start it sooner. Like if I would have started my channel in like 2018 instead of 2020, I mean, you know, I would probably have a lot more subscribers, and this would be like more of a solid job, but it isn't, because the bottom line is, and literally anybody starting out, their first stuff is going to be really cringy and bad. And I mean, literally my first stuff, a lot of it's privated. A lot of YouTubers have privated their very first content because it's just not good. But I mean, there was a lot in those early days that I learned about making content, whether that was editing or how I wanted my style to be per se, or different things I wanted to take inspiration from. And basically, the sooner you start, the sooner you can get out of your cringy bad phase. You can get out of your bad microphone, don't know how to edit phase, and then into something that's better and more productive, where you can actually make solid, good content. And for the most part, like, really nothing you can do, even if you have the voice of a 9-year-old and, you know, you're uploading, like, just terrible stuff. I mean, you're probably not gonna just totally ruin your chances of going big on YouTube, because the thing is, at that point, no one's watching your videos, so Like, no one's watching them, so no one can judge you, so it doesn't matter. And as far as finding your style, I still don't even know what my style is. Most YouTubers, you'll realize that their style or whatever changes every couple months, or like they experiment with new kinds of videos and stuff, and that just happens. But the sooner you start, the sooner you can find at least something that you like that works. And you may change it in the future, but you know, you want to find something at least to start off of, to build off of. And if you wait and wait and wait, or maybe you make a channel and you focus so much on editing your videos to perfection and then you basically never end up uploading, then yeah, I mean, what's the point of that? You just gotta go for it. And also told myself to not basically try and be Waddles. And also, if I told past self something after he started making videos for a while, I would tell him, and I know you don't hear people say this, they say not to do this, but I would tell myself to look at the numbers more. Now, I know everyone says don't pour over numbers, but the thing is, I had some videos, some genuinely decent videos toward the beginning of my career, literally back in 2020, that just got thousands and thousands of views, and I didn't do anything about it. See, when you get a video that randomly blows up and gets thousands of views, you know what you do? You make a follow-up video, you turn it into a series, you do whatever you can, because that bit of content apparently people like, so you got to keep that going. Now, I'm not saying change your entire channel into world edit tutorials or whatever, but what I am saying is when you get a video that gets a bunch of views and continues getting views for the next 2 years consistently, getting, you know, crazy amounts, bringing in subscribers by the bundle, you gotta learn from, basically learn from what succeeds. Now, there's a phrase, learn from your mistakes, and I don't know how true that is actually, because whether a video flops or not doesn't always have to do with if it was bad. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad video. It could just be a video that maybe didn't get picked up by the algorithm the same way. You can tell whether or not a video is good or is picked up by the algorithm, because if it's a good video, then not only will you get views, but you'll also get watch time and you'll get subscribers and you'll get good comments. If it's a bad video, the comments will let you know. You'll get dislikes, you know. So yeah, that's basically my advice for young me and for anyone else, I guess, that's maybe watching this and wanting to do YouTube. That being said, I'm nothing on YouTube, so take my advice with a grain of salt. In my Discord, we got a few things that aren't really part of the Q&A, but they are kind of a thing. This guy says face reveal, and I mean, I don't know what you mean. My face it's right there on the profile picture. Speaking of my profile picture, this guy on Twitter says that my profile picture is cringe, which I completely agree with. It's terrible. So someone draw me as an anime character so that way I can use that to replace my profile picture, please. And then also here on Discord, shout out to Pulsemans, and yes, they all subscribed because of that one time he said bros before toes.
We can run there because we're Chads.
We are feet mans.
Toes before bros.
No, it's bros before toes. It's bros before toes.
Nah, no, it's not. If
Actually,
if she has nice toes, frick bros, okay. I just fell.
I'm gonna quote you on that. If she has nice toes, frick bro. Close Gaming 2021.
Put it on Twitter.
I'm going to put that on Twitter. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the Q&A. Yeah, maybe we'll do Q&As more often. I don't know. Do people really care that much about my life? I don't know. Most of these questions are more or less about YouTube and less about me. But yeah, this was pretty fun. This was pretty fun. But anyway, if you did like this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, and yeah, shooting for 2K. Let's see if we can hit 2K by the end of the year. I mean, we got 4 months left. I think we can do it. But yeah, I'd like to send a special thank you to my Witherstorm video for giving me all of the subscribers to get here. So yeah, GG, man. You really did be doing a good job. Thank you. Make sure you ring the bell because I upload videos pretty frequently as of late, and now that I have a bunch of subscribers, I should be getting a bunch more views. So make sure you ring the bell so you don't miss the new videos. We'll see you in the next video later this week.